somatic themes. What does that mean? Like complete shit, but this is my first time picking up the camera. It's about 1:30, 2 o'clock right now, and I'm at the Mall of America. My friend wants to go shopping for like the first time in like 10 years. She doesn't go shopping much, and so I told her I would help her pick out some clothes for her weddings as she's a DJ, and so we are meeting at Forever 21, and we'll see if we can find anything for her. Oh, I look so bad right now, and I don't feel very well at all, so I told her this is going to be quite a very fast shopping spree. My friend has a really small and very old-fashioned taste and wardrobe. So we are trying out lots of clothing for her DJing gigs, for weddings, and I told her to reach out of the box and stop getting just plain black pants, plain black shirts, and do something a little bit more in color. And she's obsessed with this new outfit that I just showed her. She needs to change the shirt that she's wearing under, but check this shirt out, or this outfit out. It's really nice.
Look at it.
Oh.
Okay.
Finally home. It's been a few hours since the last I picked up. Someone just wrote me from Etsy. Last time I picked up my camera when I was at the mall with my friend, she spent like $260 on clothing, and I'm so happy for her. But I just got this in the mail. I'm assuming it's about my, yep. It says psychological consultation, which is really just from my autism testing, which was done like over a month ago, like 2 months ago. So I called him yesterday. I'm like, hey, well, a couple years ago. I'm like, so, you know, you kept saying that you were gonna mail me all my information just so I have it in hand, like my results, even though I'd left with my results. And he's like, and I'm like, so I never received it. And I had called you guys like a month after, and you guys apologized and said you'd send it right then and there, and now it's another month after, and I'm calling for the second time. So the doctor actually called me and was like, I have it in my hand, I am putting it in the mailbox as we speak. And I'm like, okay. So here it is. I already know what it says, but I wanted to kind of go through it. Her thought content was appropriate, but she expressed somatic themes. What does that mean? Information subtest. Sarah seemed to struggle with verbal expression. I don't know what that means, but towards the end of the I can never say this word, cognitive ability testing, Sarah exhibited some yawning. Yeah, well, 9 hours of testing, who else would have been yawning? So there's a lot of stuff. But it says that there's a scale here, and the mean scaled score is 10, and most people who are examined get between a 7 and a 13. So for my verbal comprehension, similarities, I got a 5. Vocabulary, a 7, so I was right there at the border. Information, a 5. For my block design, I got a 9, matrix reasoning 12, and visual puzzles 8. So that's good. And he did say that my blocks were really well. My working memory, I don't know what that is, but my digital span was 6, and then arithmetics 4. I already knew that. Symbol search 13, coding 11. So basically any kind of like puzzle of any sort, I seem to be high, and pretty much anything else I'm below average or below average, if there's even a such thing. So I had a friend had to fill out some information, and it says, on the scale of independent behavior revised, completed by such and such person, Sarah was rated with a broad independence standard score of 85, which places her at the 16th percentile and provides her with an age equivalent score of 21 years old. And I'm 34, so that's not good. On the obsessive-compulsive inventory, wow, I don't know why it said it like that, Sarah obtained significant scores, 2.5 or more standard, I don't know what this word is. I don't know. It was above the mean. On the clinical personality pattern, Sarah obtained mildly significant evaluation on the following scales: schizoid and negativistic. Is that even a word, or did I just say that wrong? Sarah appears to be functioning in the low average range of intelligence based on my scores. Her verbal comprehension fell in the borderline to low average range. Holy, this whole entire section is a lot, so I'm not even going to read it out loud. Overall, the present assessment results appear consistent with these diagnoses: autism spectrum disorder level 1 with very mild language impairment, obsessive-compulsive disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, okay, panic disorder, schizotypical personality features, and then it says unspecified communication disorder, provisional. Oh, in the OCD, it says it's higher in the spectrum, so, yep. So I decided to make some tacos, and I'm doing a different taco, and that is jackfruit. It's something that I purchased this other day, but I'm also going to make that new ground beef that I also purchased on that same day, so I'm going to have 2 different options for my taco. So this is the other stuff I got. It's a ground beef, obviously vegan, and typically I already buy it when it's kind of like pre-seasoned and pre-cooked, so I don't have to do it. So it looks like real beef, crispy, and just a second ago it had like this bloody looking juicy stuff that came out, so that was even more creepier. So I'm just gonna give it a quick try without burning my hand. See what it tastes like a little bit. Texture's the same. I add a little like pepper and salt just because I wasn't sure if it already had flavor, but my gosh, it's really good. And oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my gosh. So I decided not to put any sauce on, and that's because I don't have any. So with that, I'm putting tomatoes on here, avocados, corn, shredded cheese, and I'm about to put some sour cream on here, I normally put lettuce as well, even though lettuce doesn't have flavor, it's just water-based. I don't have any. I mean, I have, I normally don't have like iceberg lettuce or shredded lettuce. I don't eat that stuff. I eat spinach, so I may throw some of that on here. And apple juice. Hey everybody, it's late and I'm sorry I didn't do a lot of vlogging, but I also don't want to ramble about nothing important. So I'm gonna end and put the camera down now and just relax for the rest of the evening since it is midnight. I hope you guys had an amazing evening and I will see you guys next time. Bye.